I've had a lot of people in my life who haven't had luck with women, haven't had attraction, haven't had many girls interacting with them or talking to them, and would only get a set few. And I always say to them, why don't you try actually getting in good shape and building a good body? And they always say, obviously, the commitment of time is quite hard. It takes a lot of dedication, consistency, eating well, and they never truly want to do it. But they also forget that that will literally increase their options by an insane amount and just increase the likelihood of them attracting a pretty girl or girls in general. And I just want to make this video for you lot who may be out of shape, maybe unconfident, or even if you are in shape already, and just understanding how getting in shape really changes your attractiveness. I remember when I was fat, out of shape, insecure, and couldn't speak to anyone. Like everyone says, I was fat, insecure, out of shape, insecure, all this bollocks like everyone says, but I actually was. I'm not gonna lie. But I never was able to interact with women, and I never really had any opportunities. But when I started getting in shape, and when I was in decent shape, not even like the shape I'm in now, like now I'm in really good shape, and years of discipline, back then I was still able to get a lot of opportunities and a lot of options, and that got me out of my shell straight away. That got me out of my shell of being insecure and to myself, because I was forced to interact then with girls. I was forced to interact with different women, and before you know it, I started getting all right at it, started getting fairly decent at it, and that's a good thing for your confidence. And that all came from getting in shape. Suddenly I was attractive because I was in shape. Suddenly I was attractive. And there's no coincidences there. And this is why you can't listen to these people online who say that your body doesn't matter, because your body matters an insane amount, especially attractiveness wise. And you just got to think from a real perspective. If you're a girl, would you want a guy who's in shape, or would you want a guy who's fat? It's obvious. It's obvious you would want a guy who's in shape, who takes care of himself, who looks good. And some girls will say, oh, I like fat men because I can lie on them and they're comfy, but the lack of discipline they didn't like. If you listen to what they say, where they say they like fat men or dad bods or whatever, you're not going to have as many options as if you got in shape. And I'm telling you that 100%, because I was fat back in the day, and I know people who's fat and they don't get as many options as me. I know people who look better than me, is actually more facially attractive than me, but because they're not in the same shape and because they didn't take care of themselves and they haven't built that body, they didn't get the same attraction. They didn't get girls coming up to them and interacting with them and saying that they're fit, or saying that their friend thinks they're fit. They didn't get that. Why do you think that is? Because of the body. And you got to think, if you get in shape, it will increase your options by an insane amount. What I am saying is you have a lot more options. You have a lot more girls looking at you, a lot more girls smiling at you, a lot more girls making it obvious, girls hinting at stuff to you, speaking sexual to you, asking you sexual questions for no reason. And it's obvious why they're asking you sexual questions. And you would think, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Why are they so forward with it? But it's because they're attracted to you. And that's the biggest thing you can do. That is the biggest thing you could do, is get in shape. I would say that's the best thing attractiveness wise that you can actually do. All you need is to be in shape and have some confidence, and you're going to do well in regards to getting with women. And that's what my philosophy is. When you get in shape and when you have some confidence, you will do very well with women. As long as you don't say anything fucking stupid and don't say anything weird or creepy, you're all right. And that's a true message, man. That's the true thing. And a lot of you guys who are struggling, you need to get in shape. You need to start your body game. You need to start getting in good condition and actually having discipline. And you're going to think that takes a lot of effort, that takes a lot of work, oh, that's hard. Then you're not seeing it from the other perspective. Let's remove the attractiveness mindset out of it for a sec. Let's just think from an actual discipline perspective. Imagine the discipline that teaches you. Imagine how disciplined you are then, instead of constantly just fucking about and eating into shit and not being happy with yourself. Imagine you start feeling proud in yourself. Fuck the attraction and fuck all this women and all this. Imagine how you feel in yourself. Imagine how happy you'll be in yourself. Imagine how grateful you'll be for yourself. Imagine you look in the mirror and you are very happy with how you look and your physique and your body, like I have now. I look in the mirror, I'm like, how the fuck have I achieved a body like that? What the fuck? And it's because I've been so disciplined over time and disciplined with my diet, but I still think, how have I done that? How have I done that? Obviously I know exactly how I've done it, but I'm still impressed by that. It makes every area of your life better. You have more respect from people. You believe in yourself more. You actually know what discipline takes. You actually know what going through hardship, going through pain to push and to get better takes. You find out all these different areas in yourself, and then obviously the external attraction goes up as well. And you think that it's not going to be a positive, you getting in shape. It's not going to be a positive at all. I can't believe people say that. I can't believe people say that. But on a real level, they don't know, because they've never got in shape. They never got in good shape, never been lean, they never had abs, they never had any definition. So how can they even talk on that? They can't. And I just want you that are struggling with getting attraction or getting women, just not happy in yourself, to get in shape. because it will start making you feel attractive and it will start making you look attractive. And people say, oh, it's not even necessarily how you look, it's how you hold yourself when you get in shape that changes it. But it's how you look as well, obviously. If you are in shape, have confidence, and you believe in yourself and you're giving off that energy, people are going to gravitate towards that. They always do. And especially if you're a good guy, you make people laugh, you make people smile, and you're good to be around, you're going to be in a good position. And that's what you got to think. You can't listen to these people online all the time who say that it doesn't matter. If you're already struggling, get in shape, because it change all areas in your life. It change how you view yourself, your overall aura, your overall confidence, how you interact with people, the way you walk, the way you talk. It changes everything. And then as a byproduct, women will find that attractive because they see the discipline in you, they see the consistency in you, and you look attractive. They want to see you with their clothes on. Of course, it's natural. It's natural. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Start seeing more of their slutty sides. And that's going to be a true message in this video. If you're struggling to get attractiveness, start getting in shape, start building your physique, and start being actually disciplined in your life and in your overall daily habits. It changes the game. It makes you feel amazing and it makes you feel good long term. Imagine how you view yourself in the future, and also imagine you actually being able to attract the girls you want. Imagine you having different interactions with ease with girls and actually building that confidence because you spoke to so many girls. Now you're actually right at it. And that's what I want to get across to you lot. Hope you lot got a lot of value. If you want to achieve a physique that attracts women, that builds confidence in yourself, that you're proud of, and if you want help actually getting there so you don't waste loads of time and you don't waste years of up and down dieting, shoot me an email at reallouis23@gmail.com.